My bad, bro. I'm just making sure it's up.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins.
All right, let's go!
Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Yeah, what's up, bro? What's up?
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a
no, I sent it to Ken to do it. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Give me 2 seconds, Chris B. Hold on, bro. Ready, fam.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. down.
Stop, dog. Really? Another day. My wide receiver gets hurt. Stop, dog. Come on, bro.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Tua. Open man down.
Hey, I know you're going to do that same route, man. Come on, dog. Yeah, I know he going to do that fucking corner route. That's all a nigga want to do, dog. Fucking corner route, dog.
It's a game of matchups, and
that's it. You know that's all you want to do, bro. Stop it. You ain't got to fake with the run.
You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They're in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Hell no, why they got him? Nah, I don't like that. They got motherfucking Bowden on Tyreek. Hell no, stop it.
As we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Here we go. Right, 97.
Corner route, guys. Here it comes. Get over there.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Yeah, let's go. Good D. Let's go. Let's go. Started off like that. You knew he was going. You knew where he was going. Same route running ass nigga, cuz.
And start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some
Let's go.
that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
I'm back on this motherfucking drive, shit.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes they're just in the huddle, the quarterback just said, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Gets it all the way down inside
I can't
the 10
go like Ice
and
T.
mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. For an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they control.
Man, come on. Somebody got a block, dog. God damn.
To give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify. I said
We gotta get this done.
Of course, that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
2nd down and goal. Mahomes.
Let's get in there.
A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding it first.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Isaiah Pacheco punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this division round matchup. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they send this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
All right, guys. I know the corner routes is coming. Just prepare for that. Corner routes, guys.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's Tua. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I can fall back.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Man, come on, dog.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Man, come on, dog. I'm a motherfucking linebacker, dog. Stop. It's fucking playoffs, bro.
You got to have a
a secondary that can find a way to it, to find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that,
ridiculous, dog.
he's going to find the end zone every time.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead.
Yeah, you snuck that one in on me. I wasn't ready. It's all good. That's just some bullshit.
And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now,
there we go. We'll take that.
As opposed to just lining up
yeah.
and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. They'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he's actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
And they'll run on the inside handoff and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now here's Mahomes.
I got first 48.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. It's a game of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. The ball comes out.
Man, come on, dog. That's some bullshit, bruh. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Nigga fucking fumbles right there, bruh. Man, dog. This shit, dog. This shit be some gamey shit, bro. This shit lame, bruh. Yeah, okay, well, fuck it, nigga. I ain't complaining now. I thought I lost the ball. Hell no, nigga, ain't your ball, nigga. You crazy? Nah, you didn't recover the ball, bro. I don't know what happened, bro. You didn't recover it.
And not liking what he's seeing here, Mahomes is going to call a timeout.
I don't know what happened on that, my guy.
Have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard
Bro.
line. That goes for a Chiefs first.
Bro, I don't know what happened on that play, my guy.
That's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid him, picking up a 1st down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, give me a block, bro.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, dog. The super jump, dog. Stop.
No surprise from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is going to break out some new wrinkles.
Same routes, dog. Like, I don't care what you say. I don't care how many sets you say. You're going to do that same route, my boy. Really, I do.
Facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield and no coverage.
They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the...
You're not about to keep doing that weak-ass shit, bro. Stop it, dog.
The extra point attempt.
Stop it. I'm about to keep doing that weak-ass shit, dog. I'm waiting on that shit.
Successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull the playmakers together. All right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this pass. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Let's go.
He'll be taken down, but across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Fuck your bitch.
From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Come on, dog. Come the fuck on, man. Can't drop passes like that, dog.
Is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
Come on, dog. These niggas is out here playing like hoes, dog. Ain't no way he should have dropped that shit, bro. Stop it, bro. That's 2 drops, dog. The fuck, man?
He'll have a tough time.
Damn, bro.
It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams
For this nigga to come back and do the same routes, bro. Come on, bro. Like, seriously.
I've seen that, you're not both in the practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down, lock
126 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of
Sure
this
was.
divisional round matchup.
Don't worry about it. Play your game. Why are you worried about my shit?
They'll stick with it on first down. And down to the 36-yard line.
Dog, worry about yourself.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of
I gotta be ready for any of your fluke shit. That's why.
That fits the bill.
Bruh.
So
right now, here comes the corner route. Don't try to switch it up because, you know what I'm saying?
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on, dog. That's my best corner out there, bro. You just, like I said, bro, you cannot sit here and tell me you're not running the same routes, bro. It's cool. That's what you do. I'm not hating. You're doing the same corner route, my guy. Like, you're not going to convince me no other way, bro. I mean, it's cool. That's what you run, bro. But just don't try to act like that ain't what you're doing. Shit, bro.
Best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So the call's made by Sean McVay, and they're going to go for 2. The 2 are going to try and throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Yeah, that's true. You've said that before. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. The 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Tua, a final shot before half. And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working, but they run it more effectively.
So you telling me you're not throwing the same routes, bro? Like, that's cool, but again, just admit it.
In the first half, now he's got
just admit it. I didn't say you run the same plays, but you're running the same routes, bro. Just admit the shit, cuz. That's all I'm asking. Just admit it. Bro, you're running the same corner route, bro. That shit is open every time, bro, because them fast-ass niggas, that's cool, but admit you're running the same route, cuz. That's all I'm saying. You act like, oh, no, I ain't running the same route. You are, bro.
He'll hand this off. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down.
All right, you playing Madden. This all good.
Play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Second and 5 now. Tua. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Black Ultra. Red, yellow. Ready?
On first down, Tagovailoa. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible. But this possession is an empty one.
Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He finds McKinnon, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. And they'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And again, it's Tagovailoa toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess? He didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
2 now, 3rd and goal. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, You can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays at the...
But I think the ball's out. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Let's go.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. They complete it to Hill. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins continue to point on here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a first and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Bradley Chubb there on the tackle.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Hands it off out of the gun. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs.
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Legero Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hit three? Remember, if it's 2 in a row, we'll be hit 3 in a row. Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
From the 38, Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. To try here for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he stopped immediately there. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense. And certainly a signal caller, Charles, it's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show